Yes, I'm Carolina Blanco. I'm Women International Chess Master. I was born in Venezuela, now I'm living here in the United States.
Great. When did you move here?
I moved just 1 month ago.
Wow, that's neat. That's exciting. How did you become, maybe you could just tell us a little bit about how you got involved with chess and also how old you were when you really got serious about it.
Yes, well, my parents introduced me and my brother, have one brother younger than me, who is also international master and
Great.
medical doctor. And we were like 4 years old, but we were just having fun with the chess pieces. And at the age of 7, we were signing in a summer chess camp. And after that, we met one trainer who asked my parents that we have talent, so we should train a little bit to see how we reaction in official tournaments. And then we were training like 6 months seriously, like 3-4 hours per day. And after that, we started to play official tournament, like a national championship, to try to qualify to represent the country in the Pan American, and then I won.
Great.
And after that, I was winning. I represent my country many times, and I couldn't stop.
Excellent. How old were you when you started competing internationally then?
At 8.
8.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very young. That's great. How do you become better at chess?
Well, to me, this discipline is the best, because even if you have the help of a trainer, it's very important, but if you don't have your own motivation to work alone at home, to make some exercise or to read a little bit, one book, referring some principles of chess, you cannot improve your level. So I have the help of a trainer, but myself I was working, because even when I was a child I liked chess seriously, and I was working myself alone.
Which do you spend more time doing, studying or playing, practicing, and which is more important? Do you think the studying is more important? Is the practicing more important?
Well, when you are starting to understand chess, I think study is most important, because practice, you don't know the theory, you are not practicing, you are just losing time.
Right.
And also, if you don't study, you are spending more time in the chess games, because you have to try to guess which is the best move in any position. I mean, actually, when you have too long time being in chess competition, sometimes for practice or for bad experience, you know already how to play any position. But best is try to share both, a little bit study or practice, or at least try to orientate that practice. If you are going to play some game for fun, try to play that line that's really discomfort to you, to try to improve that and not lose time in that.
Very good. Were there any personal challenges in chess that you had to face and try to overcome to become stronger?
Yes. When I was 8 years old, there was only one FIDE master in my country, and I wanted to get one international title in chess. That's why I was training a lot. I wanted to win any important tournament where I can get that title, and I could get the second title for Venezuela in that season. It was like 10 years ago. That's why.
So you had that you had that goal when you were very young then.
Yes,
so
yes.
That's exciting. What type of effort and study did it take for you to reach your very highest playing level so far?
Well, actually, I mean, I won already like 2 times when I was under 10 or under 12 Pan American Championship. When I'm winning so recognized tournaments, I like to study like 1 month ago if I have time, because I always was combining with my academic study. Suddenly it's more common now that chess players are just doing that. But myself, I love my study from the beginning. So I like it to, if I know already my schedule all the year, I wanted to prepare that tournament 1 month. I was reviewing in that season there was not so many software or chess database to review the game of your opponent. But actually I like to review the game of my opponent like 1 month ago, 3 or 4 days before the competition, try to do another sport activity different to just relax the
Mm-hmm.
the mind in that. And after just be reviewing each game of your opponent and reviewing your own lines. Is that this discipline in that?
Okay, very
Is
good.
the
So when you're
best.
preparing for a match or a tournament, you do study your opponent's games, but
Yes.
important to take a break before the tournament just to
Yes,
relax.
because it's not, if, for example, it's a long tournament, like 9 rounds, in the round number 3, 4, you get tired very easy, and then you cannot produce, so it's important to have a rest in that.
Very good. Makes good sense. How does winning and losing affect you? What do you do after you've lost a game? How do you deal with that?
Well, fortunately, I one of that player that I can how is keep that if I lose something I can keep my how is my mood because they are very aggressive players who they don't like nobody likes to lose.
Right.
But when you have this encouraged to win a tournament, you even if you lose in the middle of the tournament, you have to try to forget that and seeing that the next game is like a new tournament and then you can recover easily. Because one of my highest tournament, I was losing, and because I recovered my mind, I could go ahead in that sense. So you have to try to forget that and then recover, because if not, you don't go forward.
Very good. And what books or players have influenced you the most?
I was reading one book who really was impacting me is Think and Play Like a Code of Grandmaster. I think you cannot read any kind of chess book because sometimes when you are starting to understand chess, you can calculate only in that chessboard printed in the page. So it's good when you try to read some thoughts of really chess grandmaster from the past year who really they make you a history. This chess grandmaster impressed me too much with that book. Think and Play Like Code of Grandmaster.
Very good. I'd like to switch topics a little bit here, and we have a problem in this country at least, losing a lot of our young girls at, say maybe junior high school, or some stop the end of elementary school. I'm wondering, what can we do to solve that problem? How can we keep girls involved in chess?
That problem is not only here, maybe it's around the world. Maybe because chess was mainly played for men, but I think just organizing more tournaments for them, and then for example, if you are going to organize one big tournament, try to offer more awards for them, or some motivation. Not only trophies, something that they can come often to play that sense. And also I think it's very important not only for chess in general, make a big publicity, because sometimes chess is not so well known like another kind of sport like soccer. I don't want to take merits of any. I think chess have the same level that any sport in the world. So then, as he can be recognized for everybody, he can bring more and more people into this environment.
You would advocate then starting more girls-only tournaments and getting girls involved that way?
Yes, could be. In the beginning, if it's not possible, try to make any more motivation in the open tournament for them, so they can come here.
Okay. Well, that's great. I really appreciate you being here at the Castle Chess Camp and teaching. It's exciting to have you here. Do you have any final comments you'd like to share about chess, or girls' chess, or chess in general? Any?
Well, actually, I don't know what to do. Because I'm just finishing my postgrad. As I understood your question, what I'm gonna do with chess in the next month, yes. I think that I'm gonna be in this summer camp sharing with many children. I will try to teach, and then I will try to make a stop and work with my another specialty in that.